on, Millie. It's time to get up. Oh, not yet. It's too early. If you don't get up now, you'll miss breakfast. That's okay. I don't mind. You need your strength. Come on, you've had enough sleep. All right. You win. It's a nice sunny day. There's no reason to waste it inside this old trailer. Have you eaten yet? No. I'll save you a place in line. Okay, I'll get dressed and then I'll be right there. Just a minute, Alice. I'm washing my face. You scared me.
I couldn't exactly announce myself outside.
You know, I had this awful nightmare last night that they had me do the high wire act without a net.
Yeah, well, the truth isn't too far from that.
What are you doing here anyway? I thought we were supposed to stay apart.
Well, that's why I brought this wrench along. If somebody comes in, I can tell them I came to fix your sink or something.
Oh, so you're playing the little plumber's friend, huh? Is that it?
Well, as much as I hate to admit it, no. It's not my game.
Well, then anyone's really over then, isn't it?
We got some big problems.
What?
The cops are outside. They have a flyer with them.
What do they want?
I think they're here to find us.
What are we going to do? You know, it's only a matter of time before somebody recognizes the picture on those flyers. And we're going to come straight to our trailer.
We have two choices. We stay here and wait for the cops to come, or we try to slip out.
And do what?
And run again.
Frisco, that's not much joy. Either we're arrested by the police or we have to run like wild animals.
We're sitting ducks here.
Looks like we're not going to have to talk about it much longer. The police are walking towards your cell. It's a person recognizes the pictures of us, Frisco.
Bonjour, mes amis. How can I help you?
We heard that you were the owner of the circus.
Oui, c'est vrai. Is something wrong?
Well, we hope not.
Well, we don't want to have any trouble with the cops, I can assure you.
It's nothing like that, sir. No, this is what we'd like to talk to you about.
Ah.
You have a few minutes for us?
Hey, certainement. Why don't you come with me into my trailer?
What are you doing?
They're talking to Michelle and they're heading towards his trailer. We have to make our move while they're with Michelle.
Okay, let's just make a run for it, then.
Felicia, if we run, it's going to be the same thing as saying we're guilty.
Well, at least we'd be out of here.
If we run, there's going to be no way I can prove there's a connection between the ADZ warehouse and the circus.
We can't prove anything if we're in a jail cell.
Honey, things are starting to come together here at the circus. We have to try and stick it out. We know Eve and Michelle are hiding something in those treasure chests. Now, it could be evidence we need. We can't run from that.
But Felicia with Michelle right now, he's going to tell them. He might tell them that we're here, we're going to be arrested, Frisco, and then you're not going to... I'm fixing my hair.
Put breakfast away.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. What are we going to do?
We might be able to hide out in the woods. The cops might take off. It's our only chance. If everything's cool around here, we can come back to the circus. If the heat's not down, then we leave.
What are you talking?
All right, you two. What's going on?
But to pretend that we didn't know each other. You see,
Our parents have been feuding since when? Since before we were born.
Yeah. When we eloped, we were afraid that they'd come after us.
You know, they forbade us to see each other, much less marry.
It must have been awful for you.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
We always had to cherish each and every moment together.
How romantic.
Yeah, finally it became... Well, it was too difficult to hide the way we felt about each other from our families.
Alice, you know, there were times that I just wanted to kill myself.
So we realized the best thing to do was just take off on our own. We had no choice.
And that's when you joined our circus.
We feel very safe here.
Well, I can understand that, but I still don't know why you have to pretend you don't know each other. I mean, what good is running away if you have to pretend you don't know each other?
Well, we figured that our families might send the police after us. So we thought it'd be smartest to split up. They'd have a tougher time finding us.
Well, that makes sense. And I want you to know that your secret is safe with me.
Oh, thanks, Alice. I knew I could trust you. You've been a really good friend to me.
Oh, you should have told me sooner. I could have helped you out. I'm a sucker for romance. And yours sounds like one of those stories from one of those old plays. You know, like Shakespeare.
Really? Well, it goes to show you that true love is timeless.
Well, I guess I'll let you two lovers be alone for a while. It's probably best that you stay out of sight anyway. I saw a couple of cops roaming around earlier. Who knows what they want.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Listen, we have no reason to trust her at all. For all we know, she could be going to the police right now.
No. She's headed straight for Michelle's trailer.
What did they want?
They wanted me to post some advertisements for their benefit.
You got rid of them quickly.
Not quick enough. They're going to return with some little orphan children.
Good. We can use that to our advantage.
What are you talking about?
That should keep Millie and Jimmy in line. They saw the police and assumed that they were here to arrest them.
You mean you talked about it with them?
Oh, yes. I left them huddled together in my trailer. They tried to feed me some cock and bull story about being runaway lovers pursued by feuding families.
I didn't know they had such a theatrical streak.
Oh, they're up to something. And it's just a matter of time before they pull it off. We've got to play on their fear of the police.
I don't want any trouble, especially with the police crawling around. I want you to keep your eye on them until we decide what we are going to do with them.
Don't worry, Michelle. They're not going anywhere. At this point, they're like caged animals in your circus.